Hi everyone, welcome. Alright, today is a very exciting day. I am ready to go to Sumeru today. Yay! I am so ready. I do have actually some pulls again for Zhongli, but let's see now. I have 165, so I could do 20 today actually. I think I will do 20 actually in the end of the stream. So we did 20 in the last stream and 20 again today. So yeah, if I'm lucky, maybe I can get him. We will see, we will see. But yeah, I am so ready now to go to Sumeru finally. I was thinking of maybe doing a story quest also today, but I'm not really sure yet. It really depends on how the Sumeru quest is. I'm gonna start with the Archon quest today, and then we will see. Maybe I will start a story quest in the end of the stream, but yeah, I do wanna go to Sumeru now. I'm just so excited. I just can't wait anymore. It's time. So this is it. A forest of change. Go to the land of the Dendro Archon. You and Paimon arrive in Sumeru and you prepare to find a way to get an audience with Lesser Lord Kusanali. Okay, yeah, let's do this. Navigate. So, okay, it's here. So that's actually very close to a statue here that I've been at. So yeah, I have of course been a little bit in Sumeru. Because I had to collect materials for Nahida back when I got her. But I haven't really been exploring much. As you can see, I have very low percentage here in each map. I mostly just collect the materials. And I have not been at the city at all yet. I haven't even been nearby, so I haven't seen anything from the city. So that's gonna be new. But yeah, alright, I'm gonna see now. Can I maybe go there from here? Looks like it's higher up. Not sure. Or maybe it's best to go from this dungeon here. Domain. Maybe it's easier from here. I'm gonna do this. Yeah, because it looks like that this one is like below. And I would have to climb to get up here. Let's do that. I'm gonna try this. Let's see if I can find my way. Alright, so here. I just love Sumeru. It's so beautiful here. Oh yeah, it looks like I can just actually glide down here. Oh, thank you for subscribing.
Merry Christmas, everyone. Yuni love.
For 11 months. Thank you so much. And Merry Christmas, everyone. It's really soon. Soon Christmas. Yeah, somewhere here. Wait, it's not showing anymore here. The yellow color. Where did it go? It does show it's below where I am right now. Alright, maybe here. Is this it? It doesn't look like there's anything special here though. I don't know. Maybe it's even further down. Ah! Oh my god! It's attacking me! Oh no, you don't. I'm sorry. It's below us. Okay, you know what? I guess the statue would have been closer. I have no idea if I'm going the right way now. Here! Is this it? Oh my god! Again! Stop attacking me! I don't want to kill them. I feel bad for them. But they attacked me first. Here's a nice little tunnel. There's some mushrooms here. Oh, this is so cute. Yeah, this is it. Okay, let's start it. Continue through the forest. Okay. Wait. Oh, I was supposed to go from here. Is this from the chasm? I was supposed to go from the chasm here. Is that it? And I didn't do that now. Oh well. Yeah, it looks like there's some cave from the chasm to here. Alright, well, it's okay. Let's continue like this. Here we have a ghost. Let's follow it too. Let's see where it goes. Oh, here we have a dendro crystal fly too. Where did it go? Oh, here. Here. Alright, let's grab this chest.
Curiosity deserves a reward.
Do I need to actually... Yeah, actually go there. Oh, that's beautiful.
Now that we made it to Sumeru, our next objective should be to head to Sumeru City and find a way to meet with Lesser Lord Kusanali.
Yes, I can't wait to see the city.
And speaking of Lesser Lord Kusanali, even though we haven't heard too much about her, she doesn't seem to be the same deity who abducted your brother. But even so, people call Sumeru the Nation of Wisdom, you know. If we can get a chance to meet the God of Wisdom, maybe she can give us some useful information.
Alright, sounds like a plan.
But, Paimon doesn't know the way to Sumeru City. Maybe we can climb up to that spot with the statue of the Seven on it. That'll give us a way better view of things. Even if we can't see exactly where the city is, at least we'll be able to check for some smaller settlements nearby.
Alright. Oh, someone is coming here.
Look! There's someone up ahead!
Hello, maybe we can ask about the city?
Perfect timing! Now we can just ask for directions rather than wander around like lost adventurers. Hey there! We're not from around here and seem to have gotten a little lost. We'd like to ask for some directions. Huh? Did they not hear Paimon? Hey! You over there! Could you give us some directions?
Huh?
Oh! Maybe she is just really busy.
What's going on here? There's no way she could have missed that. Wait! Could she be ignoring us? How dare she?
Calm down, it's probably nothing to get worked up about.
Well, even so, she might be heading someplace where we could find other people to ask. Let's keep our distance and follow her.
Let's do that.
When we get the chance, we'll just ask someone else for directions.
Yeah, let's see if we can find more people. Alright, it's starting! Through mists of smoke and forest dark. Did it say that?
Come on, let's follow her. Just keep quiet. Make sure she doesn't notice us.
Where did she go? This way? I don't see her anymore.
Huh? She just walked
Ah,
by
there.
that small waterfall and then suddenly vanished. Let's go take a closer look. Paimon thought this cave would lead to a village or something, but it looks like that's not the case. Look, she's sitting over there. Wait, she couldn't possibly be living here, could she?
She's living here? Maybe she is.
What should we do now? Do we try asking her for directions again?
Sure, let's give it another shot.
Alright then. It's not like we have anyone else we can ask. Even if she's not very friendly, we just need her to point us in the right direction. That's all. Oh. What a lovely smell. It's coming from that sensor over there. This is definitely not your typical place to call home, but at least it smells nice. Maybe living here wouldn't be too bad after all.
Oh, wait, what? What is that? Something poisonous?
Huh? What's the matter? You don't look too good.
This smell, it's Something's not right.
What? Is the smell making you feel sick? Strange. Paimon doesn't feel anything.
I've got to get out of here. What is that smell? I think I'm gonna pass out. Hey, what?
What's happening? Traveler? This is no time for a nap. Oh, come on.
But Paimon is fine. Excuse me, what? Where am I? What just happened? Okay, we're it looks beautiful here, but scary at the same time. Wow. Oh! Is this a dream? This doesn't look real. Wow. Continue following the voice. Alright, let's do that. Okay. That's Rias talking to us.
Sure it's not serious? The Traveler's been out for a long time now.
So it must have been a dream. Looks like we are back to reality now.
Yes, you can relax. Believe me, Master is extremely knowledgeable. If he says that she's going to be
Collei.
alright, then there's absolutely nothing to worry about.
Aw. So she must have found us and helped us. Aw.
Oh, are you awake now?
Hi there.
Oh, thank goodness! Traveler, you're finally awake!
Where am I?
Well, we're at... Good question. Where are we? Paimon was in such a panic when you passed out that she even forgot to ask what place this is.
This is Gandharvaville. It was originally built by scholars from Sumeru as a place to rest in the rainforest. Now it's mainly used by the forest rangers as a base of operations. My name is Collei. I'm a trainee forest ranger. My master and I found you passed out during our patrol, so we brought you here.
Thank you for the help.
Oh, no thanks are necessary. I didn't do anything really. By the way, how are you feeling now? Any discomfort?
No, I seem to be fine except this taste in my mouth. It's so bitter.
Oh. That's Master's herbal medicine you're tasting. He gave you some while you were unconscious. Before I forget, Master mentioned you should take more medicine once you wake up. Whoops!
Oh. She dropped the medicine? Ah!
Collei, what's the matter? Were you trying to retrieve the medicine? As I've already told you, you must be careful with these. I'll get it for you once I am finished here.
Oh! Tighnari or Tighnari? Was it they said his name? I don't know. I've always said Tighnari.
Sorry, Master.
Now, the guide to Avidia Forest's edible fungi is clearly posted on our bulletin board, but if Farbode forgets which mushrooms to avoid one more time, I'll have no choice but to leave the guide somewhere a little more visible. Like right smack on his forehead so others can remind him to be careful.
Right? This is the second time he's come down with food poisoning this month. I'll be sure to give him a good talking to.
So, are we in the city?
Yes, please do. If, on the off chance, Farbode simply enjoys having little imaginary fairies dance before his eyes, then we'll just let him be. But the next time he requires any of our medicine, be sure to charge him accordingly. So, how are you doing? Feeling better?
Oh, the master, Forest Watcher Tighnari. He is chief officer over all the rangers here in Gandharvaville.
I already informed Paimon about the reason you fell unconscious earlier. But now that you're awake, let me explain it for you as well.
Oh.
It is common practice for Sumeru scholars of certain darshans to dedicate themselves to training in meditation in isolated areas, particularly the nearby forests. While meditating, they use a certain incense known as Spirit Borneal to help calm their minds as they enter a state of deep rumination.
Okay.
In hopes of asking directions, you two followed a scholar named Hypatia into her cave. The incense you smelled inside was the Spirit Borneal I just mentioned. That incense typically has no effect on most people, but for a very select few, it can have profound effects on one's cognition, as you experienced firsthand. Does that make sense?
Okay, yeah, that all makes sense.
Very good. Now, answer me this. Did you feel anything after passing out? Say, any out-of-body experiences, or did you see anything while unconscious?
Well, you describe what you saw while unconscious.
Collei, let the others know to stop bringing their patrol logs here for now.
Huh? Why?
Because these two will be staying here for the next few days. They can have my room, and I'll bunk with Amir. Now get a move on, and be sure to do as I've said.
Yes, Master Tighnari.
Oh, that's nice, so we can stay here.
Wait, hold on a second. Can you tell us what's going on?
Sure. Let me fill you in. I originally planned to send you on your way once you finished your medicine. However, it appears now that you should stay a while longer in Gandharvaville for further observation while you recuperate.
Further observation?
But we need to get to Sumeru City.
No need to be hasty. As long as you have the capacity to judge between right and wrong, I promise that you'll understand the gravity of the situation once I explain everything to you. Based on what you saw after smelling the incense and losing consciousness, we can conclude that you experienced a powerful hallucination, which suggests your mental state is not in the best of shape. If you're skeptical, have a whiff of this.
What?
Oh, are you okay?
Oh no!
You're experiencing a similar sensation as when you passed out, aren't you?
Looks like it.
So even though your condition is stable as of now, if I were to haphazardly let you leave, it's highly likely that you'd suddenly pass out again somewhere else. The rainforest is home to many fierce animals and hazardous areas. If something were to happen to you again, I'm afraid you might not be so lucky. For now, I suggest you continue taking your medicine each day and avoid wandering off on your own, at least until you stop having adverse reactions to this kind of smell. Okay?
Alright.
Good. Now, continue resting while I fire up another bowl of medicine for you.
Seriously? We just arrived in Sumeru and we're already having problems left and right! Paimon knows we're set on meeting Lesser Lord Kusanali as soon as possible, but you really don't look too good. It'd probably be best to let you recover first. Hey! Are you even listening to Paimon? Paimon's over here worrying about you, you know!
I feel it's a little weird.
What's weird? You mean how you're feeling now?
Yeah, my body does feel a little weird, but what I mean is, I don't think what I saw were hallucinations.
You mean the vision of tree roots and red skies you saw? But if those weren't hallucinations, what could they be?
I'm not sure. When I saw the vision, it felt as if I was standing deep underground. But the red sky, could it have been Kanria?
Well, considering how unique you are, Paimon trusts your judgment here. But why didn't you say anything about it to Tighnari? If he misjudged your condition, then there's a chance you could get worse, right?
I don't think that's the case. He probably wasn't telling us the truth.
Huh? You mean that Tighnari already knows that what you saw weren't hallucinations? But if that's the case, why would he try to hide that from us?
Exactly, we need to get to the bottom of this.
Oh, Paimon gets it now. That explains why you were so quiet earlier. here. Well, that settles it then. We'll stay here to rest up and figure out what's going on with your hallucinations. But it seems like asking Tighnari might not be an option anymore. What do you think we should do?
Let's start by having a chat with Collei.
Good idea. Collei's pretty friendly. We can ask her tomorrow about what she knows regarding the Dendro Archon and customs in Sumeru.
You get a night of rest.
Rise and shine! Come on, it's time to go find Collei!
Alright. I was also just remembering that I haven't tried out main character as a Dendro yet, so I need to go to a statue as her. I need to change the party. So, let's see now. Here I have a party, but I don't know who else I want in the team. Maybe someone else that I know well. Actually, let's do this.
May knowledge guide you.
Wait for my signal.
Cookie and Xingqiu. And I will make her Dendro. Maybe we can even put Nahida in here.
Time to broaden
How
our
about that?
horizons
I'm gonna
again.
try this. But she's a Geo right now. I need to get to a statue first. Where even am I? I'm here in some village. Gandharvaville. Okay. I would like to teleport to this one. Let's do it right now. Statue of the Seven. Give me Dendro power. Resonate with Dendro. Alright. I have no idea what type of skills we have as a Dendro. Let's see, R2. Oh, okay. Well, we will probably have some fight here at some point in the stream today, so I will of course try her out in the next battle. I don't see any enemies here right now, so yeah, I can't try it right now. But let's talk to
All
Collei.
right. Next, let's see your right hand. Not bad.
Huh? What are they doing?
But please remember that you still need to be careful, understand?
Yes, I will. By the way, Master, I still haven't received the patrol route for today.
Look, Collei, today's patrol will be a long one, so you won't be coming along this time. Besides, there's a chance we may encounter... Well, you understand.
But I have a vision too! Am I useless to everyone now?
Don't talk like that, Collei. This is not something you need to be worrying about right now. Ah, there you are. Feeling any better?
Is there something we can help with?
Yeah, since we'll be staying here for now, we thought we might as well try lending a hand around here.
Seems you're not the type to sit back and take it easy for a while, huh? In that case, perhaps Collei could take you two for a patrol south of Gandharvaville for the day. And if you're feeling up to it, you can be responsible for cleaning the Statue of the Seven.
Tighnari, we're ready to head out.
Got it! I'll be right there! Alright, we'll be heading into the forest now. I'll leave any further details to Collei.
Yes, you can count on me.
So, Collei, what exactly are we going to be doing today? Tighnari mentioned cleaning the statue just now, but, that doesn't really sound like the job for a ranger.
Well, a forest ranger's responsibilities can be pretty diverse. They handle a variety of tasks, like checking the condition of outlying roads, maintaining forest facilities, ensuring fire prevention standards are met, and providing assistance to travelers and locals. As for Master, well, he has to handle more dangerous areas of the rainforest. Today we can perform routine checks on the pathway lamps as we make our way to the Statue of the Seven.
Oh, we are going to the Statue of the Seven now.
Traveler, this way! You can leave the task of checking the lamps to me. In the meantime, you two can keep an eye out for anything unusual.
Oh, oh, that's right. We can travel by using these. Can we get up there? Oh, we can. Oh, nice. Yeah, I didn't actually need to go here earlier. I could have now done that. Oh wait, it says check the lamps along the path. Wait, where? Somewhere here. I don't see any lamp. Oh, here. Oh, okay. Here we go.
Nothing wrong with these two lamps. Let's move to the next ones.
Yeah, I haven't watched the live stream, but I will check the codes. I know that there are codes to get the Primo gems, so I will of course get those codes after the
This lamp
stream.
seems to be getting a little wobbly. Let me make a note of it.
Alright,
No
here.
problems with this lamp. Good.
So now the
The
statue.
statue of the Seven is up on top of that large rock formation. You must have seen it when you came down this road before. It's pretty high up there, isn't it? Don't worry. If you're afraid you can't make it up there, I'm sure Master wouldn't mind if you don't clean the statue.
No need to worry, I'm a terrific climber.
Oh? I guess I'll leave it up to you then. There's not much footing once you reach the statue, so be careful up there.
Paimon will fly up with you and help you with those hard-to-reach areas. By the way, Collei, do you know anything about the Dendro Archon? You know, what's she like?
That depends. Are you referring to Greater Lord Rukkhadevata or Lesser Lord Kusanali?
Huh? Greater Lord Rukkhadevata? Oh, is that the name of the former Dendro Archon?
Uh-huh. Greater Lord Rukkhadevata was Sumeru's first Dendro Archon. She created the rainforest as well as the wall of Samiel around the desert. Her works provided a means of peaceful living for everyone.
Wow.
To the people of Sumeru, she's not only a symbol of wisdom, but also of power and kindness. Unfortunately, she disappeared in a great calamity that occurred a few hundred years ago.
Oh, sounds exactly like what happened to Raiden Makoto.
According to what Master has told me, the sages later found the newly born Dendro Archon and whisked her back to Sumeru. To celebrate the reinstatement of their lost deity, the sages dubbed her Lesser Lord Kusanali and let her reside in the sanctuary of Siristana.
Uh-huh. Then what happened?
Well, and then... I'm not too sure what happened, to be honest.
Huh? You're not too sure? But aren't you from Sumeru?
Yeah, I'm from Sumeru. But...
Maybe it's difficult to discuss this topic with strangers. If that's the case, then don't worry, we understand.
No, it's not that. I'm not trying to hide something from you. Besides, I don't consider you two strangers. Because you two know Amber, right?
Wait, Amber? You mean...
Amber. Outrider of the Knights of Favonius.
Yes, that's her. I once lived in Mondstadt for a while, and she helped me a lot during that time. You could even say that she helped me become a new person.
Aw.
There's no one like Amber. She lives life to the fullest while always adhering to her strong sense of justice. She's ready to answer the call for action at any moment, but is also very understanding of others. She's like the spark that lights the fire in everyone's heart around her. If you ask me, she's a prime example of a true outrider. She's the first person anyone coming to Mondstadt will meet. You can't help but be enthralled by her charm and enthusiasm, causing you to fall in love with the lands of Mondstadt and... sorry.
Aw, wow. We've never seen this side of you, Collei.
Paimon thought the work of Outriders was a little different from what you just described, but one thing's for sure. You really like Amber.
She really does.
Sorry. I was rambling on just now. It must have sounded kind of weird.
It's alright, Collei. Knowing that you're a friend of Amber somehow makes Paimon suddenly feel a lot closer to you. So, how do you know that we've met Amber?
Well, after I returned to Sumeru, Amber and I have stayed in touch by writing each other letters. In one letter, she mentioned that Mondstadt was attacked by a fearsome dragon, but the city was saved by a mysterious blonde traveler and their floating companion.
Oh.
I knew you two were the ones she mentioned in the letter the moment I saw you. But, considering everything you've been through that day, I thought it'd be inappropriate to bring it up.
Ah, so that's how you knew.
Yep, so please know that you two have my complete trust. Really. I wish I could tell you more about the Ginger Archon, but I have been away from Sumeru for some time, and I haven't read any books. Sorry.
That's alright. You've already helped us a lot. We had never even heard of Greater Lord Rukkhadevata or the Sanctuary of Surasthana until you mentioned them.
Oh, I'm happy that was helpful. There is one thing I want to ask, though. Why do you two want to know about the Ginger Archon?
You explain the purpose of your journey to Collei.
So that's why you're here. Thank you for telling me your story.
Don't mention it. We are friends after all, right?
Paimon's right, we're friends.
Alright, we have a statue to clean.
You both have
Alright.
my thanks. While you two are up there cleaning, I'll go ahead and inspect the forest canopy. Let's meet back here shortly.
Okay, so now I'm going to that statue for the third time. Okay, here we are.
Huh. Now that Paimon looks at it, the deity that's carved on the statue is kinda small. Do you think she's supposed to be Greater Lord Rukkhadevata or Lesser Lord Kusanali?
Maybe Lesser Lord Kusanali?
The name does seem to fit the statue somehow. Well, anyway, we'll have to figure that out later. Let's get started on cleaning the statue. Paimon will fly up and take care of the top, and you clean everything below.
You and Paimon meticulously clean the statue.
Nice
Alright, we did
work.
it.
That's one clean statue. Let's head down and meet up with Collei.
There she is. Hey!
Collei, we're back!
Welcome back! You must be tired after all that climbing. Let's take a little break. I brought some fruit and water for us.
Yay, food! What kind of goodies did you bring?
Paimon, some restraint, please.
Hey, don't be a party pooper. It's not like Collei is a stranger or anything. Besides, the best way to compliment a chef is to show passion for their food. Xiangling taught Paimon that.
I prepared a nice portable dish that forest rangers like to eat called pita pockets. I hope you'll like them. Whoops!
Oh, she dropped it?
No, you dropped it on the ground!
Not to
Oh.
worry. I wrapped a few layers of oiled paper around each pita. They should be fine.
Oh, whew. Paimon nearly had a heart attack there.
Oh, Paimon. You enjoy the pitas together.
Those pitas are amazing! You're quite the cook, Collei. Thank goodness you wrapped them in paper. Paimon wouldn't have been able to sleep at night knowing something so tasty had been wasted.
You really know how to compliment the chef, Paimon. Since you liked it so much, I'll be sure to give you a copy of the recipe sometime. I'll even include all my personal cooking pointers, so you'll be making your own pita pockets in no time.
Yay! Thanks, Collei! It's hard to believe someone as diligent as you could have clumsy moments too.
Oh, I guess it happens from time to time.
So, Collei, don't you think that Tighnari's a little too strict with you? He won't let you touch anything without his permission. Paimon knocks stuff over all the time flying around the Traveler, but she's never said anything. Everyone has their clumsy moments.
No, you've got the wrong idea about Master. Sure, he may seem a bit harsh at first, but with some time, you'll see that he's actually very kind-hearted. I've heard the veteran rangers say that Master is from some ancient and mysterious race that is known for their cunning wit and reclusive nature. But Master is actually very kind at heart. Oh, by the way, You've heard of the Academia, right? Well, there's a group called... something?
Oh?
Well, anyway, because Master does a lot of research on plants, sages from the Academia have written him many times, inviting him to take up an official position there. But Master declines their offers every time, saying, Sumeru City is too noisy. It'd be bad for my ears.
That does sound like something Tighnari would say. Speaking of his ears, I'd really like to pet them.
Seems you already know him well. Anyway, I'm sure the sages were not happy about his responses. Master could obviously have a bright future in the Academia, but he insists on sticking to the path of a forest watcher. Every day he helps the locals of the forest and passes on his extensive knowledge to trainees like me. In fact, Master's the one who taught me how to make pita pocket.
Really? Paimon would have never guessed that. Oh, speaking of Tighnari, he was the one who took care of you after finding you passed out yesterday. He even carried you all the way here. Paimon's still kinda upset, though. He kept scolding Paimon the entire way here.
Oh? What did you do?
Oh no, I'm sorry. Master might have been overreacting a little, but it's mostly because Paimon wouldn't stop yelling, "Why, oh why? Is she going to die?" It probably started to get under Master's skin after a while.
Hey!
Oh, Paimon.
Don't laugh! Paimon was genuinely concerned about you. Hey! Now even Collei started to laugh. Ugh, that's it! Paimon won't forget this! It's time for some primordial wrath!
No! Don't touch me!
It's a beautiful here. Very, very beautiful. Collei, what's the matter?
Oh, sorry, Collei. Paimon didn't mean to scare you.
No, I just... I didn't mean that.
Collei, are you okay? What's the matter?
No, I'm fine. I'm sorry. I must have startled you both reacting like that. Oh, well, it's getting late now. Let's hurry back to Gandharville. I think Master and the others should be back by now, too.
Okay, okay.
Huh?
What did Paimon
What
do?
was up with Collei just now? And why is she in such a hurry all of a sudden? Look, she's practically running back. Paimon can't even see her now.
So, let's just return to Gandharville. Traveling merchant. Let's see what she sells. I guess nothing. We can play cards here, but I'm not gonna do that. Okay. Wait, about the desert? She gonna give us something? Big dream. She is. A lucky dog's clover. Oh, okay.
I think I'll stay here a while.
Ah, traveler. You've returned.
Yep, we're back. Have you seen Collei by any chance?
Oh, Collei? Yes. I saw her go into her room just a moment ago.
We should follow her.
Oh, okay. Guess we'll just have to wait and talk to her tomorrow then.
So wait until 8 the following day. Okay. Let's change the time to 8. Okay, 8:07, that's fine.
Paimon was thinking all night about what happened with Collei, and still can't figure out what the problem might be. Maybe she's in a better mood now.
Oh, I didn't mean to open a menu. I wanted to go into this one. Oh no! Oh, there we go. Yeah.
Ah, it's you two. I was just about to go look for you.
Huh? Tighnari? What are you doing here? Where's Collei?
Oh, where did she go?
I came to check on Collei's condition. To put it simply, she's not well.
Oh. Wait, what happened? Did she get sick?
You mean she's sick? How could she be... Oh, wait a minute. Could it be because of what Paimon did yesterday?
No need to worry. Something as small as you could never harm her. This sickness is something that Collei has been dealing with for some time.
Oh.
Collei has been more excited than usual since you two arrived. A little too much so, to be honest. She hasn't remembered to take care of herself. I suppose it's understandable, though. She hasn't been around anyone she considered a friend for some time now. It must have been refreshing for her to have you two here.
So, Tighnari, what's really wrong with Collei?
Let's take this conversation elsewhere. Collei just fell asleep after taking her medicine. She needs some peace and quiet.
Alright, let's do that. Where did he go? Oh, down here. Okay.
Alright, let's continue our conversation here, shall we? To be honest, I hadn't realized you were that honorary knight from Mondstadt until Collei told me just now. I've also heard all about your deeds in Liyue and Inazuma. So just to clarify, what I'm about to tell you about Collei is not because of who you are or your past feats. Instead, I am going to tell you because Collei asked me to. And honestly speaking, I was against Collei revealing her past to you. But she insisted, saying you two treated her with sincerity and as a friend. So now she wishes to reciprocate the gesture.
So, Tighnari, what exactly is wrong with Collei? You said this is something she's been dealing with for some time. Just how serious is it?
Right. Ever since she was a child, she's been afflicted with a disease called Elazar.
Elazar?
Yes. It's a disease unique to the lands of Sumeru. It is characterized by dark and hardened scales that form on the body.
Oh, wait, what?
At first, the afflicted may only feel mild numbness on affected areas of the skin. However, as the disease progresses, one may begin feeling fatigued and even experience peripheral paresthesia.
Oh.
In its final stages, the disease strips a person of the ability to control their own body, and they effectively become completely immobile.
This is horrible. I hope we can help her. Maybe we can cure her.
That sounds terrible.
We have to do that. They'll lose all control over their body.
Wait, hold on. So when Collei seemed to be acting a little clumsy earlier, it was because...
Correct. That would be the effects of Elazar, which is precisely why I do not want her carrying or holding anything, lest she ends up hurting herself.
So is there any cure for Elazar?
With appropriate treatment, the disease can be effectively controlled before it progresses to a more serious stage. However, there is unfortunately still no true cure for Elazar. Nevertheless, Collei's mother still hoped that there was something out there. She handed Collei over to an organization known as the Fatui after one of their members lied and said they had a cure.
Oh.
What? The Fatui?
Ah, it appears you already are familiar with them.
Yeah.
That'll save me some explanation. Anyway, the person who eventually rescued Collei and brought her to me for care said that she had been given to a harbinger known as the Doctor. I have no idea how this doctor managed to do it, but her case of Elazar was completely stable for all the years that Collei was with them.
Oh?
However, Collei's days with the Fatui were anything but pleasant. Collei is a resilient individual and always tries to appear cheerful, but her experience with the Fatui has left deep scars. Even now, she can still feel deathly afraid of someone touching her.
Oh, Paimon had no idea Collei's been through so much suffering.
Oh, by the way, Paimon, Collei wanted me to tell you that she's sorry for scaring you yesterday. She also wanted both of you to know that she's sorry for hiding her illness.
She doesn't need to apologize. None of this is her fault at all.
Well said. I hope you'll get a chance to tell her that in person the next time you see her. Collei once thought that it would be impossible for her to have any real friendships. I trust that you two will never let my trainee experience such emotional pain again.
Don't worry, Tighnari. We'll take good care of her.
How's Collei's condition now?
Well, it's not too serious at this point. She overexerted herself the last couple of days, which is what led her to break down this time. As long as she has taken her medicine and gets plenty of rest, she should get better. Though I must admit that Collei's condition was much more stable when she first arrived here in Gandharvaville. She was interested in the work of the forest rangers the moment she saw us. I could see that she was serious about learning, so I felt compelled to ask her to join us. Her stamina has gotten much worse recently. Though a moderate amount of physical exercise is always necessary, I'm afraid the long-distance patrols are a little too much for her now. Alright, now that I've told you about Collei's past, I think I'll head into the rainforest to find some ingredients needed for her medicine. I'll see you two later.
Wait, can we come along?
Yeah, we'd like to do something to help Collei too.
Alright, but I must warn you two. The rainforest is a dangerous place, especially for someone who's still recovering, like the Traveler. You must follow closely and listen to every instruction.
No problemo.
Let's go then. We'll be looking for a plant known as the Nilotpala lotus. It's often used to help those afflicted with Elazar recover their energy.
Okay. Let's go.
Hey, Tighnari? Where exactly are we going to find this plant?
Nilotpala lotuses can be found all over the rainforest, but it often grows right here around Gandharvaville.
Given the name, it sounds like we should be looking for it in the water.
You are correct. The Nilotpala lotus grows in the water. When fully matured, they look like giant blue flowers floating on the water's surface. Quite an attractive species, if you ask me. The large petals are actually the plant's leaves and sepals, which surround a very small flower.
We can fight!
You should note that many of the plants found in Sumeru have names that are contrary to their species. Take the Calpulata, for example. The plant is not a lotus at all, but rather a vine. And then there's the Sumeru rose, which is not a rose, and is completely contrary to its name.
Oh, okay then. Note to Tighnari. Never bring up the topic of flowers with Tighnari.
Okay, a few more battles and maybe we can try the ultimate skill. That's the one I want to see how it is. And also, I haven't tried to hold the button actually. Maybe it looks different if I hold the button. Let's see.
Scatter!
No, it's the same. Scatter. Come on, come here, down here. Why are you flying up there?
Hey!
Oh, I don't see what I'm doing. Okay, there we go. So, somewhere here. Oh, is it those, the blue ones?
There should be Nilotpala lotuses growing somewhere in this area. Let's split up and begin searching. If you could manage to gather 4 of them, that would be sufficient. We'll rendezvous here once you've gathered the needed amount.
Okay, so 4. It has to be these. There's actually enough of them. Fresh Nilotpala lotus. Yeah. Oh, you know what? I can collect them as an Ahida like this, right? No, I can't. No, I can't. Why not?
Alright, we've gathered enough Nilotpala lotuses. Let's head back to meet Tighnari.
I'm collecting them all.
Hey, Tighnari! We found the lotuses you requested.
Let me have a look. Good. Very good. These are all excellent quality. I'm glad you two came along. Your exploration experience helped save me a lot of time here. It seems we even have enough time to stock up on other things I need.
Hey, Tighnari!
Oh,
ranger.
Ah, yes, that's Amir and the others. But didn't they just set off not too long ago? What are they doing back so early?
Oh, did something happen?
Let's go find out what's going on.
Yeah, let's go. Let's go. I hope we can get to the city today. Hello?
Tighnari, thank goodness we found you here. We were just about to head back and find you at Gandharvaville.
What's going on?
We just discovered a withering zone.
The withering is back? But the
Oh,
patrol route you were on should have been already cleared just a week ago. It reappeared so quickly. Can you tell me the exact location?
It's up ahead, deep in the river valley. It's appeared in a spot that blocks nearly the entire narrow part of the valley area, so we decided to come find you as quickly as possible.
And the radius of the contamination?
Sorry, I couldn't get a clear enough view to tell.
No one in our patrol team had a vision, and it appeared to still be spreading. So we didn't risk getting any closer.
Okay, I understand. You made the right decision. I'll go deal with it right away. In the meantime, please guide these two back to Gandharvaville.
Wait, Tighnari, why don't you let us help you?
You two have only just arrived in Sumeru. You're still unfamiliar with many things in these lands. There's a unique type of anomaly that occurs in the Sumeru rainforest. It's called the withering. The affected areas not only cause nearby vegetation to wither, but it's also lethal to wildlife and even people. If you don't carry a vision, then you should think twice before approaching such places.
Yes, Amir is absolutely right. I wasn't kidding when I said the rainforest is a dangerous place. As Amir said, only someone with a vision, that is, the power to manipulate elements, will be able to resist the withering's corrosive effects for a time.
That's right. If any of the forest rangers without a vision come across a withering zone, we first make a record of the location and then have a ranger with the proper abilities deal with it, like Tighnari here. Only someone with a vision can venture within a withering zone and find a way to deal with it.
I might be able to help with this.
But you don't seem to carry a vision.
Don't worry, she may not have a vision, but she's a real pro at using the power of the elements.
Seems the rumors about you were true then. In that case, all right, you two may accompany me.
All
We
right.
typically only teach visitors how to identify the withering as they're about to leave Gandharvaville. We'll make an exception today and show you what it looks like up close.
Okay, so here. And there's some more lotuses here. I don't see any withering here. Wait, what? Here? Oh,
Stop. Don't move any further. Look there, in the distance.
Huh? Where? Oh, look! Those plants have withered! That whole area is kinda gloomy. Even the air looks like it's filled with ash. Oh, Paimon doesn't like the look of this.
That is the withering. All right, traveler. We're gonna have to enter that withering zone. Once inside, we'll need to look for what we call tumors of the withering. If we eliminate those, then the area will be saved.
alright. Gotcha. Let's do this.
Thank you. But I must warn you, don't push yourself. This is your first time handling this sort of thing after all. Even with elemental powers, once you step inside the withering zone, you may experience extreme discomfort. If at any point it becomes too much, return outside the zone and take a breather. It could become a matter of life and death. You ready then? Let's go.
Let's do this. It's creepy. The color just
First,
disappeared.
we must locate any branches sustaining the withering zone.
Okay, here are some enemies. Someone Dendrogana. Not sure what this does actually, the Dendrogana. Collect Dendrogana and then attack the withering branches. Oh! Isn't that what I just did? Okay, let's just kill the enemies first. Oh, there's... Was that all of them?
Scatter!
So, let's do this again. Dendrogana. Is this what I need to attack? A charge attack. Did that work? Light Candle of Life. Ah, there we go. But this one, maybe I need to do it more than once. Oh wait, I see now. I need to do the smaller ones only. Yeah, they are connected to the big one.
Great work.
Ah, there we
Now
go.
that all
Yeah.
the branches have been cleared, we'll need to take care of the tumor.
Okay. Oh, here we go. Super skill.
Spring force! Stand with me!
Oh wow, beautiful.
Destroy the tumor of the withering.
Oh, it keeps attacking. Oh, that's nice. Wait, destroy. I can press destroy. There we go. There we go. Yeah, we did it. We did it.
We did it! Everything's returning to normal now!
Yes. Thanks to you two, we were able to quickly restore this area back to normal.
Tighnari? You make it sound like we did well, but why does Paimon have the feeling you're worried about something?
It's that obvious, huh? Alright. It's like this. Recently, the rate at which withering zones appear has been increasing. Even though we were able to quickly clear that withering zone, it won't be long before another one appears. If that simply meant more work for me, then that wouldn't be an issue. But it's far more severe than that. The withering is leaving lasting effects on the rainforest itself. For instance, even though we cleared out the withering zone, many of the plants that were affected will not recover. This presents a crisis for the ecosystem itself. Many plants in the rainforest are already in decline, directly impacting the wildlife that depends on those plants. And most disturbingly, as the appearances of withering zones have started to increase, Collei's case of Elazar has also become more serious.
Huh? But why's that?
Oh.
I'm still not sure of the exact reason. However, I've received word from acquaintances at the academia that similar cases are being reported for patients with other conditions.
Is there no way to permanently get rid of the withering?
No, none that we know of. The withering has been recorded in Sumeru for millennia. It's said that it originates from the depths of the world. Oh, by the way, have you heard of Irminsul before?
No, I haven't.
Irminsul is a tree located deep beneath the surface. Although it isn't like any tree we know in a biological sense, you can basically think of it as a large tree that grows downwards rather than upwards. I'm sure you've heard of ley lines, right? They're like the roots of Irminsul, spreading and extending from a massive cavern deep underground all the way up to the surface.
Spreading and extending a massive cavern. Sounds a lot like what I saw when I lost consciousness in a cave.
Ley lines continually absorb the memories of this world, which are then funneled into Irminsul, allowing it to collect knowledge and wisdom from ancient times to present day. The Dendro Archon is known as the god of wisdom because her consciousness is directly connected to it. It is also said that the Dendro Archon's power is a manifestation of Irminsul. And as for the withering, its emergence is related to a disease that's affecting it.
You mean Irminsul is sick?
That's right. My ancestors learned of this from Greater Lord Rukkhadevata's familiars a long time ago, but even those mysterious creatures did not know of a cure for Irminsul. I'm afraid we rangers will be battling the withering zones here for a long time, until a cure is found. Alright, that's enough on this topic for the time being. Now that we've taken care of things here, it's time for us to head back to Gandharvaville.
Yeah, let's do that. Looks like there's a teleporter nearby here, but it's probably all the way up there. Let's see. How high up is it? Can I climb? Maybe I can. I would like to get this teleporter now that we are here. A little bit further. Yeah, we should be able to climb this. Oh no. Maybe I need to stop jumping. Here we go. Yeah. Oh, it's even further up? There's so much climbing in Sumeru. Oh, here it is. Here it is. Gandha Hill. Ah, it's actually pretty close to the city here. Okay, but let's go back here to the village now. I can probably just glide from here. Like this. It's really peaceful here. I really do like it a lot in Sumeru so far. I'm not sure where we needed to go. Was it up there? Oh, it was. It was. Here.
Oh, Tighnari, you all made it back. How did it go?
The withering zone you reported has been taken care of. No need to worry. Huh? Wait, is that?
A what?
Oh no, Hypatia!
Did something happen?
Huh? What's wrong, Tighnari?
This Duskbird is Hypatia's designated courier for urgent news. You do remember her, don't you? She's the scholar you and Paimon were following when you first arrived in Sumeru.
Ah.
Oh, her? How could we forget? So did something happen?
Let me see what's written in the letter first.
So what's it say? And what's with that weird expression on your face? Just let Paimon read it.
Yeah, give it to Paimon.
All Paimon sees are 3 squiggly lines.
What?
Yes. Allow me to explain. After we brought you from Hypatia's cave to Gandharvaville, Hypatia resumed her meditation. She must have just finished. It's been nearly 3 days since she's had anything to eat, and it appears she's forgotten to prepare some rations. This letter is her asking us for help. We need to go.
Oh.
What?
Oh.
You mean she's been sitting there for 3 days? Hey, wait, how did you know all that from just a few lines on the paper?
Well, obviously because this has happened before. Last time she drew 5 lines, and by the time we found her... Well, I'd prefer not to remember that.
Oh.
Needless to say, Hypatia's been through worse, but we should still get to her as quickly as possible. I've got some emergency rations set aside for times like these. Paimon, Traveler, could you two bring these to her?
Yeah,
Wait,
we'll do
you
it.
want us to bring her the rations? But will the Traveler be okay if her cave is still filled with that funny incense?
Oh, that's right. Can we do that? Maybe Paimon has to go by herself.
Let's find out. Here, Traveler, take a smell and see. So, how do you feel?
Ah, it's a light and refreshing. It's a light and refreshing fragrance.
Huh?
So nothing this
Really?
time.
You're not feeling even a little drowsy? But wait, how'd you know that she'd be okay this time, Tighnari?
Back when we were clearing the Withering Zone, I observed that she could adeptly manipulate the Dendro element. I knew then that she would be fine. And if I may ask, when I was telling you two about Irminsul's ley lines, was what I described similar at all to what you saw when you were unconscious?
What I saw weren't hallucinations, were they?
That's correct. Those weren't hallucinations at all, though I don't intend to apologize for deceiving you. Because what you saw is of significant importance. Not just for the nation of Sumeru, but my forefathers
I
were
pressed too
shown
quick
much
again.
favor by Greater Lord Ruka Devata. We took an oath to protect this nation together with her. Now that that duty has fallen to me, It was a part of my responsibilities to ascertain whether you could be entrusted with the fate of Sumeru. Now, after seeing you in action with my own eyes, you have earned my confidence, and I no longer feel the need to hide any secrets from you.
So what exactly was it that I saw?
When you passed out, your consciousness had connected directly with Irminsul. What you witnessed were actually real memories contained within Irminsul itself.
Oh.
I could try to tell you more, but it would be better if you went to ask Hypatia instead. Her focus on meditation and use of Spirit Borneal are aimed at establishing a connection with Irminsul, just as you did.
Oh, okay.
That sounds nice and all, but will she really help us? Seriously, she completely ignored us the last time we tried talking to her.
She did.
That was because when you ran into her, she was in a special phase of her training. During that time, she must avoid communicating with others. Please, wait here for a moment.
The bird.
Here, take these. It's a meal I packed for Hypatia, as well as some other ingredients. I'm sure it'll come in handy. Also, here's a letter that I would like you to give to her. Just show it to her, and she'll answer any questions you may have.
Thank you.
No, I should be the one thanking you. You've both been a great help these last few days.
Okay, let's go. So, we can probably teleport. Yeah, here to the statue, it's a bit closer. Sumeru reminds you of Kena Bridge of Spirits. Ah, I haven't played that game, but I have watched... I think I watched a trailer and it did look like a really cool game.
Still be in the cave. Let's go inside and see how she's doing.
Here the cave is. Let's see, is she even here? It looks like she's not here.
Hello? Hypatia? Hey, there's nobody here. Maybe she went out to look for some food. Let's try looking around the area.
What was that sound? Is that her? Or something else? Oh, is she there? What? What is that? Some forest spirit? Oh, it's so cute! Oh my god! What just happened? Are we okay? Wait, it's gone?
There you are. Hypatia, are you alright?
So hungry. Eat water.
Oh wow. She somehow has more energy than I expected.
There's no way we can get her to eat in her current condition. Let's try finding some water first.
Yeah, did we not bring any water?
Wait, why does it look super foggy outside all of a sudden? Anyway, let's go look around.
Go through the mist. It is 15 to 20 hours long, so not a big commitment, and you recommend it. Oh, alright. Yeah, it does look like a really nice game. I did check it out a little bit, so yeah.
Huh? How'd things out here end up looking like this?
What is happening
Where
here?
are we?
There must be a logical explanation for all this.
Really? Oh, maybe you're right. Let's go investigate the area.
Ah! What is this? It's very pretty here. But okay. There's a chest.
This place is huge! Paimon knew there's something off about that cave. Let's
Enemies.
think of a way to get over there and have a closer look. Who knows? Maybe we'll find a
Hey.
lead of some kind.
Alright. Alright. We got the chest. Bouncy mushrooms in domains. Is this a domain? You will sometimes find bouncy mushrooms of this sort in Sumeru's domains. The reason for which these mushrooms are not one of the 3 Lakshana creatures are unknown, but must be quite fascinating indeed. Whee! So, okay, we need to maybe actually jump up somewhere here. Yeah. Oh, this is fun. And here. Yeah. Oh wait, what is in here? Doesn't look like there's anything. I think we need to go up here maybe. I don't really know. Oh, we can use this. Yeah, this is where we need to go. Okay. Wait. What? This looks like Inazuma. Inazuma? Really?
Huh? What happened just now? Why'd everything around us suddenly change?
Okay, this is a weird. What is happening here? There's a chest. Again. Keep looking for a path to the upper level of the tree hollow. Well. Oh. I didn't see what it said now. But it opens this. Okay, good. I guess let's try this again. Oh. Where am I jumping? Why is it not working this time? Here we go. And no, don't. There. Yes. Now it looks like we maybe need to go this way. Okay, let's do that. Wow. What do we have here? Looks like we're inside a really huge flower here. Hello, everyone.
Tighnari!
Dissipate! No, my sword!
Yeah. Oh, there's some more.
I see everything!
Ring cutter!
All right. Let's get this chest. Oh. And some cabbage and raw meat. And that was it. Okay. Oh wait, there's another box here. Or 2 more boxes. Wait. Anything in these? No. Oh, wait, where are we going? Wow. Into another flower? This is a very cool. But also confusing. I don't know what to really do. Pick up. Okay, we gotta continue now. Looks like. Oh. This way. And down. Oh, there is a chest here. Wait, it looks like we need to be actually up there. Oh no. Yeah, up there it looks like we need to go. So I went too far down. No, no way. Can I maybe from here go up there? Oh, I don't know. No, that's not working. Okay, we just gotta go back up here. With this one. Why? I keep pressing the wrong button. No way. Okay, this time I'm gonna do it. No failing this time. I need to hold L1 and then press. There we go. Here. Okay, here we go. So now we have 3 of these. And it looks like we need to go up here. Okay. Oh, like this. Activate. Again? Investigate the courtyard far down the corridor. We're back in Inazuma.
What that is going on here? This place is getting weirder by the minute. Hey, what's the matter? You don't look so good.
Oh, we need to heal.
Bond is strong.
There's no chests in this room. Oh, there's some door here. Looks like I'm gonna need something to open that one. Here. Do I need to look at it like this? Oh, here. I need to stand here, it looks like. Oh. Did that open a door? Okay. Oh, we are going very far up. Oh, again! Okay. Let's see now. Wow. This really is so beautiful. All right, up this way. Wait, what? Someone is there.
Well. Looks like we meet again, traveler.
Hello.
The Abyss Herald! What are you planning to do in this strange place?
You needn't worry about such things. They don't concern you.
Oh, we have to fight! Oh no!
Propagate!
Grow!
Lightning, purify! Rain outlines your fate. Let me weave you a verse.
Oh wow, we are dealing so much damage. Wow. Oh, he got a shield. Maybe Electro?
Let's leave her a little. Make yourself a home.
Scatter! Stand with me.
No. Nothing is working. Oh.
Huh? Why can't we beat this guy? Oh, Paimon doesn't get it! We've faced others like him before! What's wrong this time?
Traveler, though you may have managed to avert countless crises before, your good fortune was bound to end sooner or later. It's time you realize how weak and powerless you really are.
My journey will not end here.
Your brother. Oh, pitiful traveler. Are you really so ignorant? Or are you just living in complete denial? His Highness has long since forsaken you. Your meager existence in his eyes is that of an annoying bug, only to be stepped upon. The bonds of love and family which drive you to find your sibling are utterly gone. Your journey is meaningless. But don't you fret now. Today will be your last. Now die!
Oh no. Ah. Are we okay? Oh. We're back here, but what was that? What was all that just now? Strange. It feels like I was just dreaming for a moment there, but I can't remember what I saw.
What do we do? We haven't seen Hypatia anywhere out here. Oh, there she is! Quick, let's see how she's doing.
Yeah.
So sweet.
She dreaming about food?
Well, the good news is that she's still conscious. Hey, why'd you drop her food on the floor like that?
I'm sorry, I kinda zoned out for a second there.
Are you okay? That's really not like you. Anyways, we can talk about this later. We better make sure she's alright first. Whoa, wait a sec. Look at all this fruit lying around her. We can put that to good use.
After giving the semi-conscious Hypatia some water and fruit juice. Oh, she's back.
Who's there? Tighnari, is that you?
Hi there.
Huh?
It's okay. You can relax, Hypatia. Tighnari sent us here to bring you some food and water. Here, we have a letter that he asked us to give you.
You give the Hypatia the letter. What does the letter say? Is she reading it right now? Or did my game crash? This is taking very long.
I see.
Oh, here we go.
So, you're friends of Tighnari. I apologize for all the trouble I've caused you. I'm grateful that you came so quickly to save me. You even brought all this fruit.
Well, actually, we didn't bring the fruit. It was already here when we arrived. We were kind of wondering about that, actually. When we found you here, there was all this fruit lying around and even some juice dripping from your lips. How did you end up like this anyway?
Oh, really? I seem to understand now. All the fruit was likely from my, neighbor. Must have come by and saw me like this.
Your neighbor? You mean there's someone else living nearby?
Is it a little round creature? Kind of like a cabbage?
Oh? So you're able to see them too?
Oh. You tell Hypatia and Paimon everything that happened after entering the cave.
Wait, hold on a second, Traveler. You say that before we arrived, you saw some mysterious creature and suddenly had a strange dream? Isn't that a little too crazy to believe?
No, I actually do believe what the Traveler is saying. I myself had a similar experience once before and ended up scaring my timid little neighbor here. You needn't worry. They mean you no harm. They only dragged you into the dream because they hoped to buy themselves a little time in order to scurry away.
So, Hypatia, just what kind of creature is your neighbor exactly?
I'm not sure what it's called, to be honest. But I do know that they have some sort of deeper connection with the Dendro Archon. I know this because the first time I saw them was also the exact day my consciousness was able to form a connection with Irminsul. Even after I opened my eyes and stopped meditating, my heart was still pounding, and my mind was racing with all the knowledge that I had touched. And at that very moment, I suddenly noticed a small figure at the opening of the cave.
There it is, it's so cute.
In my curiosity, I began to walk over to the creature. They must have already been used to me living in the cave, because they didn't seem to mind me approaching them. They just kept doing whatever they were up to. It wasn't until I crouched down next to them that they suddenly realized that I could see them.
Oh! And then?
And then I had a dream. By the time I came to, they were nowhere to be seen. I was convinced they'd never show up again. But sure enough, I saw them nearby a few days later. And they weren't alone. I feel like they aren't as afraid of me as the first time I approached them. But I never would have expected them to save me.
What fascinating creatures.
Yes, no doubt about that. By the way, Tighnari mentioned in his letter that you had questions for me regarding Irminsul.
Oh, she's hungry.
Sorry about that. Sounds like just drinking juice still isn't quite enough for my stomach.
Well, if somebody hadn't dropped the food earlier... Anyway, looks like we'll need to prepare something ourselves. Besides, Paimon's getting hungry too. Let's eat first and talk about Irminsul later. Alright, we're up, Traveler. Today's menu will feature sweet madame and a radish veggie soup. You'll love them, Hypatia. They're our specialties after all.
Sounds good. I've never tried any dishes from other nations before. I certainly look forward to it. It's been so long since I've had a decent meal, too. To be honest, the last time had to be when Tighnari came to visit.
Okay. So I need to cook this food. I hope I have the right ingredients. Here. Okay, let's do this. You cook up some dishes over the fire. Alright, I didn't actually need the ingredients.
Let's use the empty box that Tighnari gave us since we already watched it. Oh, it smells amazing. And the box is a nice touch too. Let's go serve this up and start eating with Hypatia.
Yes. What do we have up here, by the way? It's shimmering here. Oh, a radish and a potato. Alright.
Are you already finished cooking? Smells delectable. I'm truly thankful whenever I can enjoy a proper meal like this. Cooking really isn't my forte.
Okay, let's give it. Box lunch from the traveler, yes. After a delicious meal together, you tell Hypatia about connecting with Irminsul.
Even though everything you mentioned was in Tighnari's letter, it's still hard to believe you were able to connect with Irminsul immediately after smelling Spiritborn eel for the first time. It took me nearly 3 years before I could do so. And everyone at the Academia even lauded me as a genius.
Oh.
You should know that some researchers spend their entire lives without ever successfully connecting with Irminsul as you have.
So why does this incense allow people to connect to Irminsul?
The ingredients used to make Spiritborn Ale primarily consist of plants created by Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. These special ingredients are conducive to heightening our senses to the Dendro Archon's power. Since the root of the Dendro Archon's power lies within Irminsul, we can occasionally tap into her powers to peer into the depths of the earth.
I think I understand.
Naturally, anyone who can establish a connection with Irminsul in their first ever attempt must be a person of great understanding.
Makes sense. But Paimon's got a question. Why was she sensitive to the smell of those plants for such a long time?
That was primarily due to her body's unique constitution. Stimulated by the incense, she could perceive the Dendro Archon's power and experience the sensory overload. Hence the adverse reactions. Taking in any scent similar to the ingredients of Spiritborn Ale would cause adverse effects. Not to worry though. It appears you've already fully recovered. Technically, your body should still be sensitive to the powers of the Dendro Archon. But unless you're using intentional meditation techniques, the scent of Spiritborn Ale should no longer trigger such reactions.
Whew. Well, that's a relief.
I must admit, I am quite envious of your abilities. Even if it meant suffering from pounding headaches for the rest of my life, I'd consider it worthwhile so long as I could connect with Irminsul at will.
Whoa. You're really serious about this whole thing, aren't you?
I am a researcher after all. As a member of the Ritaoist Archon at the Academia, my main area of research is the stars and their connection to the fate of living beings. But there is still so much we don't know, especially regarding the mysteries that lie in the starry skies. Which is why I must turn to the all-knowing Irminsul for answers. If only my perception wasn't so limited. Unfortunately, I cannot guarantee that my every attempt to attune with Irminsul will be successful, or that doing so will leave my consciousness intact. I am currently in the stage of training known as Satyavada life. Many researchers in Sumeru have lost their minds while seeking to attune with Irminsul during this stage. Sages have said that Irminsul contains divine knowledge, and touching such knowledge without the proper preparations and abilities will only lead to one's mind caving in on itself.
It's just they're watching us.
That's why we meditate alone. We need to ensure that our minds will be calm while minimizing the possibility of involving anyone else.
Whoa. So knowledge from Irminsul could be super dangerous. Don't you ever feel afraid of the risk, Hypatia?
Of course I do. Especially during nights that are pitch black with no moonlight, and dead silent without even the sound of insects. However, I've been feeling better as of late. I don't get as scared anymore knowing that I have a little neighbor living nearby. I believe that being able to see them is a sort of blessing from the Dendro Archon. But what's strangest of all is that they're clearly an envoy of the God of Wisdom herself. And they have the curious power to make people dream.
What's so strange about that? It doesn't sound so out of place for a divine being, does it?
Well, it's strange because nearly nobody in Sumeru can ever dream.
Huh. Is that true?
Oh.
Yes, well, to an extent. Only children can dream in Sumeru. Adults, however, never do.
Oh, wow.
The sages say that wisdom implies rationality, but that which occurs in dreams is often neither rational nor logical.
Reminds me of the dream I saw from the Aranara. It was a big chaotic mess.
Yes, if one struggles with anxieties, those emotions could influence their dreams. The fact that the people of Sumeru do not have dreams is seen as a blessing by the sages. They believe that Greater Lord Rukkhadevata, the God of Wisdom, is keeping us away from the foolish delusions you encounter in your sleep. I was born into a family of scholars in Sumeru City. Ever since I was a child, my parents would always tell me that I'll know I've grown up once I stop dreaming. I studied hard, enrolled as a student in the Academia, and went on to become a researcher. Sure enough, I never dreamed again. But then, on the day I scared the little Aranara, I suddenly saw a dream again. It was incredible. Though I don't exactly remember what I saw, I clearly recall the feeling. I suddenly felt like I was a child again. Back then, I was foolish and ignorant as any youth would be. but I was free of fear. Maybe dreaming isn't as bad as we've made it out to be. Just be sure not to speak of this if you travel to Sumeru City. They'll look at you as if you've lost your mind.
Oh.
So, do you have any thoughts about the things she saw when she connected with Irminsul?
Sorry. I'm afraid I don't have any answers as of now. All I can say is that what you saw is a memory contained within Irminsul itself. World forget me. What could that possibly mean? If only I could ascend past Satyavada life and begin Paripurna life. I might have some more answers for you. If you two are ever in the area again, please be sure to come and see me.
Thanks, Hypatia. We wish you luck in your endeavors.
There's no need to be thanking me. You two are my saviors. Besides, I'm already looking forward to tasting some more of your cooking.
You continue chatting before settling down for a good night's rest.
Now that we know Hypatia is alright and had the chance to ask her some questions, Paimon thinks it's about time to head back to Gandharvaville.
Yeah, let's do that. Alright, we're done here. So, let's teleport here to the statue and glide. Or actually, it's probably quicker to use these than just gliding. Yeah, I love these. Here we go.
Think about it, Tighnari. Refusing to join is tantamount to burying your head in the sand. I understand that you're a forest watcher and that it's your duty to combat the effects of withering zones. But isn't it evident that such work is not a lasting solution to the problem? As Sage Kage clearly stated, your presence and guidance in Sumeru City is pivotal in finding a cure for Irminsul. How could you possibly refuse?
Keep your emotions in check, Ghulam. Let's at least listen to Tighnari's reason for declining. We're here to invite him to the Academia, not to cause a scene.
Sage Kage, I am truly honored that you came here in person, but I'm afraid I must still decline your invitation. I am merely a forest watcher. How could the great minds of the Haravatat have any need of someone like me?
Well, it turns out that your refusal letter had some implications on your master's reputation. He is a renowned sage of the Immorta, after all. So now I've come here in his stead.
I see. Well, I figured that given his temper, he would come here and berate me personally.
Tighnari, your master is an integral part of this effort, and now he requires your assistance.
And what exactly does my master need of me, Sage Kage?
You'll know once you've arrived in Sumeru City, that is.
And, how long will I be required to stay?
There's no definite answer as of now.
Do you mean to tell me that, despite coming all the way here to Gandharvaville, you still can't answer the questions I laid out in the letter to my master? If that's the case, then I'm afraid I cannot give you a definite answer either.
Tighnari, but you...
So be it. Come, Ghulam, we're leaving.
Oh.
Tighnari, what was that all about?
It's nothing. Some people from the Academia wanted me to go to Sumeru City to assist them with a project, but I had to refuse on account of all my responsibilities here. But all that can wait. How did things go with Hypatia?
It was quite the eventful trip, but the main thing is that she's safe and sound. She answered a bunch of questions for us, too.
Very good. Now that the Traveler has made a full recovery, there shouldn't be any reason for you to tarry here longer. I assume you will be heading to Sumeru City, correct?
That's right. We want to meet Lesser Lord Kusanali and ask her for advice. Do you have any idea on how we can find her?
Sorry, I'm afraid I don't have any advice for you there.
Well, do you at least know anyone we can try asking in Sumeru City?
Let me think. My trips to Sumeru City have been fairly short, and most of my acquaintances are researchers. Oh, how about this? I'll write you a letter of introduction that you can give to a researcher I know. He's from the Amorta Darshan and is adept at gathering information. Asking him might prove worthwhile. Also, when you enter Sumeru City, you'll probably end up receiving something like this item here. I'm not sure if it will ever come in handy for you, but maybe you can give it a try.
Oh? What is it?
It's called an Akasha Terminal. It's a tool produced by the Academia that utilizes the legacy of Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. Some say that this item is the very basis of Sumeru's reputation as the City of Wisdom. Needless to say, this device and its usage fall under the Academia's expertise, so I'll leave it to them to show you how to use it.
Great! Next up, Sumeru City! But wait, before that...
Yeah, we need to say goodbye to Collei first.
That's right! Tighnari, we have something important to say to Collei before we leave. Is she doing better now?
Yes, she's doing much better. After being confined to her bed all this time, I thought a little walk would do her some good. Last I saw her, she was taking the path towards the North Crossing. She knew you two would be leaving soon, so she must have wanted to see you off.
Thanks, Tighnari. All right, let's go!
Farewell, and good luck to you both.
Alright, it's time for the city! I'm so excited. Ah! Oh my god! I fell! Can I climb up? It's dangerous living here. Okay, here. Oh, there's cute dogs here. Hi there.
I've been waiting for you two. Never mind. I guess I should just wish you two a safe and successful journey.
Thanks for waiting here just to see us off, Collei. We're headed to Sumeru City.
We'll be back to see you soon, Collei.
Don't worry about me. I can take care of myself. My condition won't be getting in the way of my duties. I want to be a forest ranger after all. It's up to me and the others to protect the rainforest here. And, I'm sorry. I should have told you both about my condition when we first met. I just wanted you two to treat me as a normal friend, not some girl that needs your sympathy. But I guess now I understand that the most important thing is for friends to be genuine with one another.
There's no need to apologize, Collei. We should be thanking you for trusting us enough to be your friends and sharing your past with us.
Yes.
We're probably still gonna worry about your condition, but that's because we're friends and we care about you.
Thank you. That means a lot. Before you leave, I have something for you.
Oh? What is it?
It's my recipe for pita pockets. I told you that I'd give you a copy, remember? My handwriting is a little, messy, so please don't laugh.
Yay! Thanks, Collei. Now we can eat those scrumptious little pitas whenever and wherever we like.
I hope that whenever you eat them, you'll both remember your time here in Gandharvaville.
Of course we will.
Well then, I, trainee Forest Ranger Collei, bid you both farewell. Please visit Gandharvaville again. The rangers will always be ready to assist you here.
Oh, Collei is so cute. I really do like her a lot. Here we have some peach seeds. So now it's time to go to the city. Let's see, we can probably teleport or... No, actually, yeah, I could teleport there, but let's just walk the path here. There was another teleport here on this way too, so... Oh, let's fight. Hello? Oh, oh my god. I want to see how much that deals. Not a lot of damage. Maybe I need Elemental Mastery for it to deal more damage. I think I have mostly attack damage on my main character. I don't know. Oh my god!
Propagate! Our bond is strong! No, my sword!
Grow!
Oh, there we go. Cabbage!
Curiosity deserves a reward.
Here was a Dendrogana. Here's also a quest, it looks like. There. Oh, okay. But let's go to the city. Carrot and Sunsetia. Okay, here we go. There's a fly, crystal fly. Oh! A viewpoint, let's see. I love the viewpoints. Beautiful. So here. Wow. I don't see that any of the Dendro Colossus that I've seen them on the map, but I don't see where they actually are. This one here. It must be below me. And maybe the other one. Yeah, it's also there below. Let's see if we can get this one. Oh no. Will I be able to get back up? Oh, there we got it. Yeah. Oh, maybe here. Maybe here. We can climb back up here. And now it's time for the city. Whee! Which way? Like here, yeah. Oh no, don't fall down. Here we go, here we go. Use a Dendro and Electro to rock. Ah, wait, where? I didn't see any rock. I'll try to remember that though if I see some special rock. Here is another teleporter. Alright. Here's a nice little house. Oh, it looks so nice. So much greenery. We're right in the middle of the jungle here. I love it. Oh, the music. Oh, they have some flowers here. Nice. There's even a harbor down there. A ship?
Keep some Sumeru roses.
Okay, here we go. Let's go.
One moment, please, you two. It appears this is your first time visiting Sumeru City.
Oh, yeah, that's right. But how did you know that?
Because there's currently no information on either of you in the Akasha.
Oh?
But no need to worry, that won't prevent you from entering the city. In fact, the Academia conveniently provides each traveler to Sumeru City with a device. Perhaps you two have heard of the Akasha before. It's our beloved Greater Lord Rukkhadevata's lasting legacy, a treasure trove of collected knowledge. After centuries of tireless research on the Akasha, the Academia created one of its most ingenious inventions, the Akasha Terminal. As long as you are within Sumeru's borders, you may use an Akasha terminal to connect directly to the Akasha and access any knowledge you need. I should mention that due to technical limitations, the operation of Akasha terminals will be much smoother and more effective in large cities such as Sumeru City and Port Ormos.
Oh, so this is the thing that Tighnari was telling us about. It sounds pretty amazing.
You two are quite fortunate. Until recently, it was standard practice to only issue Akasha terminals to outlanders who spent an extended amount of time in Sumeru. However, this policy was recently changed, and now all travelers are issued one upon arrival. Here are your Akasha terminals. Please handle them with care.
It kinda looks like a leash.
To activate it, simply hold it in your hand and say the following phrase to yourself. May the mighty God bless us with their voice of wisdom.
Oh, says this little doodad lets you access knowledge. Maybe we can use it to find a way to meet Lesser Lord Kusanali. Let's give it a try.
All right.
May the mighty God bless us with their voice of wisdom.
May the mighty God bless us with their voice of wisdom. Oh, there we go. Wow.
Whoa. Just now, something clicked, and Paimon suddenly knew how to use this thing. It seems all we need to do is concentrate on what we want to know, and bam! You get it. Oh, that'll come in real handy.
Wow.
Exactly. That is the power of the Akasha. And with that, let me officially welcome you both to Sumeru City. May the wisdom of the Dendro Archon always be your guide.
Okay, now that we're in, we can check the Akasha about Lesser Lord Kusanali. Let Paimon try. 500 years ago, the sages found a newly born deity from within some scorched ruins. The deity now resides in the sanctuary of Suristana. Seems pretty similar to what Collei was telling us. Okay, next, let's concentrate on asking how to meet her. Paimon doesn't sense anything. The Akasha didn't respond to Paimon's question.
Huh? The same happened to me.
Oh, come on! Ugh. Focusing on this question feels like when you have something you're trying to remember and it's on the tip of your tongue, but you just can't think of it. Ugh. Paimon's brain is exhausted.
I'll try asking the Akasha something else.
Oh, smart idea. But what are you going to ask it?
Think. Why doesn't the Akasha answer my question? A vague thought suddenly comes to mind. The Akasha doesn't unconditionally respond to every query. Also, even if the same query is requested by multiple people, the Akasha still imparts knowledge based on each person's identity, age, experiences, and other demographics.
Huh. Could it be because we're Outlanders and we've only just arrived in Sumeru? You know, maybe we're not qualified to receive an answer to this sort of question or something.
Think Lesser Lord Kusanali. Some knowledge began to trickle into my mind for a moment, but there wasn't really anything that I didn't already know.
You too? Well, glad it's not just Paimon.
And think Greater Lord Luka Devata. Many bright dots of light appeared in my mind. I probably need to calm my mind and focus more to understand what they mean. Feelings of affection, intimacy, nostalgia, sadness, and anxiety also come to my mind. These seem to be what the people of Sumeru feel about their departed Archon.
Uh-oh. Paimon's getting all teary-eyed all of a sudden. It feels like the people of Sumeru really miss their Archon. Well, seems no matter which way we try, we can't find anything that'll lead us to Lesser Lord Kusanali. Guess our only choice now is to try meeting with the researcher that Tighnari recommended.
Yes.
He's from Sumeru and even has a position in the Academia. Maybe he'll be able to access more info from the Akasha. Let's see. Tighnari wrote an address on the letter's envelope. Oh, it's not far from the city's gate. Let's head over and have a look. Hopefully he's at home.
Oh, look at how pretty it is with the sun going down. Wow. Oh, here we have something. Oh wow, 3 radishes.
Make it as a small business. You have to accept
Gonna
a
pick
little
them up.
less profit and sell a little more
Don't
product.
mind if I do. Oh, there's a chest. A chest! It's hiding here in the back.
Curiosity deserves a reward.
Looked like we needed to go here. Oh yeah, here it is. Okay, let's go.
Hello, are you Rohawi?
Yes, that's me. Can I help you?
Great! You see, Tighnari sent us here and...
What? Tighnari?
Yeah.
Please, there's no need to say anything, really.
Oh.
Sure, I admit that the article I published last month wasn't my best work, and maybe the data didn't produce the most convincing results, but...
I think you misunderstood us.
Here! This is a letter from Tighnari!
Oh, let me see... Oh! Ooh, what a relief. You two nearly scared the life out of me. So, you two just have some questions for me? Seems even Tighnari acknowledges my innate ability for procuring information. So, what is it you two would like to know?
We want to meet with Lesser Lord Kusanali. Do you know a way we can do that?
You mean you want to meet the Dendro Archon herself? This isn't exactly my area of expertise, but let me see what I can find in the Akasha. Sorry, the Akasha didn't respond to my query.
Oh.
What? You too? But what about your abilities for getting information and all that? Paimon was sure you'd be able to access more info than we did.
Well, as I said, this isn't my area of expertise. I am but a lowly researcher, so the Akasha doesn't see a need for me to know more about the Dendro Archon. All I know is that ever since Lesser Lord Kusanali returned to Sumeru, she's never left the Sanctuary of Sorasthana or made a public appearance.
Huh. Didn't expect her to be such a mysterious figure.
The Dendro Archon is somewhat of a recluse. Perhaps she just doesn't want to entertain visitors, which would explain the lack of information in the Akasha.
But then what can we do?
No need to worry just yet. I'm only hypothesizing here. You could certainly try asking around and see if anyone else has ideas. And besides, you two should consider the bright side of things. Not being able to see Lesser Lord Kusanali may not be a bad thing. In this world, there will always be information you cannot obtain from the Akasha and things you can never accomplish. Knowing when to yield is a form of wisdom. Take me, for example. It's a miracle if my brain cells can spit out 1 paper every 3 years. But Tighnari? That guy can publish 3 papers in just a single year.
Okay. Thanks for your advice.
Don't mention it. If you two ever want information about things like who's been promoted within the Academia or relations between the 6 great sages, come find me.
So by area of expertise.
Hey, come on. This is a survival skill at the Academia.
Oh, Paimon's expectations were pretty low, but this is so low it's like digging holes in the dirt. So what do we do now? Even if we want to talk to someone, we don't know anybody here.
No, there's still one other person we know.
Huh? Like who?
Ad Astra Abasolsk. Oh.
Oh, you're right! Catherine! The Adventurers Guild has its own intel network. Let's hurry and find her.
Oh, yeah.
Been handed all the cumbersome tasks again.
Also, yeah, I can use Nahida's Dendro powers to read people's mind. I remember someone actually commented that on a video a while back. Let's try that.
Everyone hold hands.
So how does it work? Like this?
I can't let Farouk see me the next time I make a move.
Oh, that's fun.
Pickpockets.
Oh, wow.
Akram is never going to stop stealing, is he?
Wow.
Hey,
so much mundane work. Thankfully, my job only involves recording things.
Oh, I love this.
I see everything.
This is so much fun.
Akram is never going to stop stealing
I
his
couldn't
hate.
read these people, but it doesn't work on everyone.
Hey!
Ah, none of them, okay.
Everyone
You!
Nothing escapes my eyes.
Alright, here we have a teleport waypoint. I really like Sumeru City. It's so beautiful. Okay, here. Treasure Street. Can we read her mind? Oh. She's thinking of nothing. Nothing.
Ad Astra Abyssosk. Hello, Traveler and Paimon.
Hello.
Catherine, we need your help with something.
Understood. The Adventurers Guild is always ready to serve you. With what do you require assistance?
We want to meet with Lesser Lord Kusanali. Do you know a way we can do that?
You two wish to meet with Sumeru's Archon. Understood. Please wait. I apologize, but I am unable to call up any relevant information in the Akasha. I'm also unable to locate any pertinent information in my personal memory.
Oh, she too.
Aww, another dead end. Well, if Catherine can't help us, then we really don't know anyone else to ask now.
Please do not worry. I may know of someone who can help you two.
Oh, she does.
In Sumeru, the Adventurers Guild does not serve as the vanguard of information. Rather, there are numerous active mercenary groups collectively known as the Eremites. They take on various contracts and work all across Sumeru, so they naturally accrue intelligence. An Eremite brigade called the Corps of 30 is in charge of Sumeru City's defenses. Not only are they the oldest brigade, but they are responsible for managing and coordinating the affairs of all other mercenary brigades.
Corps of 30? What a weird name.
Supposedly, they are named as such because their ranks numbered 30 at their inception. Asfand, an advisor with the Corps of 30, maintains good relations with the Adventurers Guild. Though he's already retired, he and his words carry great weight within mercenary circles. If you'd like to get in contact with him, you can find him at the Corps of 30's headquarters, the Citadel of Rexar.
Thanks a bunch, Catherine.
You're welcome. I wish you two the best of luck. We look forward to your exploits in Sumeru.
Alright.
Alright, off to the Citadel of Rexar we go!
The Citadel? Wait, here? Okay. How do I get there? All the way up here, like this it looks like. Wee. This city is actually pretty big. I've only been here at the first half. Let's continue. What do we have here? A cafe. Ah. Let's look inside. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Coffee. Let's see. Can we actually buy something here? Recipes. I guess I will buy one of each. Why not? Yeah. And here we can buy coffee beans. I guess I'll buy some of those too. I don't know, 30. Here is some pudding. Oh, these are pretty expensive. I can probably cook these myself, I guess, if I... Yeah, I did learn the recipes. Yeah. Alright, I'm not gonna buy those. Sumeru really is a beautiful, yes. How do I leave? There we go. Okay, looks like this way. Alright, it keeps going up here. Wow. Here we have something. Oh, nice. There's a teleport waypoint up here, it looks like. Gonna get that. And we needed to go somewhere here. Here? Is this it? Oh! There we go.
Welcome. The Adventurers Guild told me to expect you to.
It's nice to meet you, Osfond. We'd like to ask you about something.
Oh.
I see. So, Catherine's the one who sent you this way.
Yes.
Ha! It's true that the Eremites network is vast, but even I can't help you meet the Dendro Archon.
Wait, seriously?
Oh.
That's it?
Afraid so. The Eremites aren't terribly religious, so we don't know much about divinities. As far as the Akasha goes, we can access even less than you.
Oh.
We originally came from the desert. The gods there died off long ago. Since those days, we've used our own two hands to carve out a living. We don't beg gods for their aid. It isn't just us, though. If you ask me, I think most in Sumeru aren't interested in Lesser Lord Kusanali.
Oh? Why's that?
Just take the Academia, for example. They're the ones who truly rule Sumeru. Although they believe in gods, most of them only care for the late Greater Lord Rugurdevada. In their eyes, she was the one who founded Sumeru and gifted us with the Akasha. Lesser Lord Kusanali just happened to inherit her legacy. Because of the Academia's influence, most citizens are more familiar with Greater Lord Rugurdevada and hold her in greater esteem. Not to mention that Lesser Lord Kusanali never makes an appearance, and the Academia never announces anything about her. As far as the people of Sumeru are concerned, she's just a god that exists. And that's all.
Really? Aw. After hearing all of that, Paimon sort of feels bad for Lesser Lord Kusanali.
Ha! But who knows? We're all just guessing when it comes down to it. Besides, I'm sure the God of Wisdom doesn't worry about her reputation among people like us.
All right. Well, thanks for the info, Osfond.
No problem. Always happy to help out the Adventurers Guild.
Alright, so... Oh, after leaving the Citadel of something, it went too fast.
Seems Osfond was right about most people's attitudes here. Not only are they not interested in the Dendro Archon, they even say stuff like, if the Akasha doesn't think I should know, then I don't need to know about it. We've been asking for information non-stop ever since we got to Sumeru. But the harder we try, the more helpless everything seems. Isn't there at least one person in this entire city who cares about Lesser Lord Kusanali?
Oh, you two are interested in Lesser Lord Kusanali?
Oh, here is someone.
Huh?
Perfect.
Who are you?
From the sound of it, you two are Outlanders who recently arrived here.
Yes.
You've been asking around for information on Lesser Lord Kusanali, right?
That's right.
Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot to introduce myself. I'm Dunyarzad, one of Lesser Lord Kusanali's faithful followers.
Oh, really? Then do you know how we can meet with her?
I'm afraid I can't help you with that. But your conversation earlier did happen to remind me of a legend about the Dendro Archon.
What sort of legend?
Sure. It goes like this. Long, long ago, there was a man who heard a prophecy. It predicted that a great calamity was about to befall him. Panicked by what he heard, the man sought out the Dendro Archon in hopes that she would bless him. with the wisdom to help him escape his predicament. The man journeyed across deserts and through rainforests and experienced tribulations of every kind. However, he still couldn't find any trace of the Dendro Archon. In despair, he thought, alas, the Archon has abandoned me. He then had no choice but to sorrowfully resign to his fate.
Okay, and then what happened?
And then, the calamity came. But to his own surprise, the man felt somehow emboldened by the trials of his journey. By relying on his own strength, he managed to overcome the adversity. At that moment, a bird perched upon his shoulder. This bird was, in fact, an avatar of the Dendro Archon. She said, "Oh, Archon Seeker, do you now understand? She and her wisdom have long been found by you. Along your journey, we were in every flower and blade of grass, every ray of sparkling sun, and every breath of dancing wind. So long as you continue to think and ponder, we'll be wherever you go."
What an amazing story.
Yeah, thanks for the story. Paimon feels all warm and fuzzy inside after that.
In a way. It seems like this story is also one of the Dendro Archon's avatars.
Dunyarzad, since you worship Lesser Lord Kusanali, can you tell us anything else about her?
Of course. So did you two know that, I'm terribly sorry, but
Oh?
it seems something's come up now. Let's chat another day.
Oh, okay, okay.
Hey, wait! What the heck just happened?
I think it has something to do with those people over there.
It looks like they're searching for someone. Dunyarzad was acting super nervous just now. You think they're looking for her? This stinks! We finally managed to find a lead about Lesser Lord Kusanali! We can't let them get in the way now. Let's see if we can get rid of them. Then we can catch up with Dunyarzad.
Hey.
Oh.
Have you two seen a brown-haired girl wearing a purple top and a long blue dress? We're looking for her.
No.
Did she have bandages wrapped around her wrists?
Yes, that's her. Did you see which direction she went?
Yeah, she went that way.
Quick, after her!
That should keep him busy for a while. Let's hurry and find Dunyarzad.
Let's do that. Let's go. There are some nice flowers here in the city too. Okay, so did she go up this way? I think looks like it. Here, there she is.
There you are, Dunyarzad. We thought you might have been long gone by now.
Oh, it's you two. Oh, you startled me there.
You can relax now. We threw those people looking for you off the trail.
Really? Thank you so much. Unfortunately, I believe there's still more of them out there looking for me. Uh-oh, looks like there are some coming this way.
Oh no.
More of them? Then what are we standing here for? Run!
No, wait, my body isn't in the best shape. It's difficult for me to run.
How about we find some place to hide?
Okay, sounds good. There's a tavern on the other side of the port we can go to. They probably wouldn't expect me to hide in a place like that.
All right, let's move out. Stay behind us. We'll keep an eye out for anyone looking for you.
Alright, so the tavern. You can teleport to get closer to that one, it looks like. Here. Oh, what do we have here? Ah! A spin crystal. Wow!
We made it. Oh, they shouldn't be able to find us now.
Oh!
Wait! Stand down, Dehya!
Hi there! That scared me. And Paimon.
My lady, who are these two? They're travelers that I met on the street just a moment ago. They happened to notice that you were all searching for me, so they helped me hide.
I see. In that case, you two should scram. There's nothing here for you.
Uh-oh.
Wait a sec! Who the heck are
I'm Miss Dunyarzad's bodyguard, here to see that she returns home safe and sound. My lady, let's get going. You've been gone for so long that your parents are worrying themselves sick.
And if I refuse to go with you?
It'd be easier for the both of us if you cooperated. But if you insist on not going, then I'll have to carry you like a sack of potatoes.
Hey! Dunyarzad already said she doesn't want to go back. Why are you still pushing her?
Stay out of this. You don't understand the situation. Sorry, my lady. Even though I'm your bodyguard, your parents are my employers. I have to answer to them.
How much?
Wait, what?
How much more do I have to pay you to become your employer? So you never listen to my parents ever again. Double? A triple? Give me some time and I'll get that much.
My lady, this isn't about Mora. I don't know what you think of us Eremites, but let me say this. I like Mora, but I'll never go against my principles. That's why I'm here looking for you. Sure, it's an order from my employer, but my conscience was also telling me it's the right thing to do. And knowing your health, carelessly running around like this is gonna hurt ya. For the sake of those who love you, don't be stubborn.
No, you're wrong. I'm aware of my limits and I know what I'm doing. Honestly, the only people being stubborn right now are my parents. And they know perfectly well that it makes no difference if I'm at home or not. They still won't accept reality. And every time I bring this up, they just change the subject. Dehya, you've been living with us a long time already. This should be old news to you. Dehya, I know it hasn't been easy for Mother and Father, and I'm grateful for everything they've done for me. But there's someone else in this world I'm also grateful to, because she saved me. The love I have for her is the same I have for my parents. This is my life and my last chance. So I want to do something meaningful.
My lady, are you sure what you're doing now is meaningful?
Yes, I'm sure. At least, it is to me.
Fine, I won't ask you to return home anymore. But let me make something very clear. I'm only doing this because I respect your determination, not because I agree with you.
Thank you, Dehya. Sorry for being so rude just now. My nerves were acting up. And I even brought up your payment in such an offensive way.
Don't worry about it, my lady. I did say that I like Mora. Besides, that's our next topic of conversation. Today's little excursion caused such a ruckus that every single bodyguard at the estate was deployed. It wouldn't be easy to hide things from your old man. Since this definitely won't be your last escapade, here's a little tip. You should at least make it look like your room and things are still in order when you leave. Also, you'll need someone to cover you for when you're out and about. So, I'll let you hire me, my lady. This way, everyone wins. As for the pay, let's say half of what your father pays me. We can settle the bill when we return to the estate.
Okay, deal.
Yay! Looks like they've reached an understanding.
Oh, are you alright?
I'm fine, really. I just feel a little tired now that things have calmed down.
My lady, stop trying to look tough. We're already in a tavern, so let's rest up and grab some grub.
I'm sorry for worrying you two. If you don't mind, I'd like for you to join us.
Sure! After you rest up, we want to hear more about Lesser Lord Kusanali.
Yes. Rest. How do you rest? Oh, just go here. Okay. Let's see what they sell here first. Or? Oh. We're resting.
Well, if it isn't Dehya, haven't seen you in nearly half a year. Word on the street is that you're a bodyguard for the Homayani family now. Don't you find that kind of work boring?
Nah, you get used to it. How about a menu over here?
You got it. Huh? Isn't this little Miss Homayani herself? We don't get to serve personages like you very often. We'll be sure to prepare our very best.
Thank you, sir, but there's no need. I don't have a lot of Mora on me, and I really ought to save as much as I can. But please bring these two the best food you have. They're my new friends, so I want to be a good host for them.
No need to break the bank. We'll eat whatever you order.
Yeah, we're already super grateful for everything you told us about Lesser Lord Kusanali.
Yes.
How about our charcoal-baked Agelenach cakes? They're our signature snack, and they run cheap. Look, other customers over there are eating some now.
They look kind of burnt and dry. Paimon will pass.
Picky Paimon? No, that's a first.
Hey, come on! Paimon has personal preferences too, you know.
After ordering, you continue chatting with...
Dunyarzad.
Okay.
We asked a lot of people when we first arrived, and almost nobody was interested in Lesser Lord Kusanali. So, what made you want to follow her?
Well, remember when you asked me if I knew how to meet the Dendro Archon? Even though I don't know how, I think I've actually seen her before.
Oh.
Huh? Really?
Yes, it was when I was a child. At the time, my illness had kept me bedridden for the better part of a year. I was stuck inside and couldn't make any friends, and my parents did their best to find treatments for me. But even then, the Akasha didn't have any helpful information. My younger self no longer had any hopes or dreams. One flare-up was so bad that I was in a semi-conscious state for several days. Then one night, I woke up alone in my room. I was terrified. My body was paralyzed. Even if I cried, there was no sound. At that moment, an ethereal voice spoke in my mind. Dunyarzad, don't be scared. You don't have to cry.
Aww.
Dunyarzad, don't be scared. You don't have to cry. Who are you? How do you know my name? How do I explain this? You might not be able to understand, but actually, I know everything about you. Really? Of course. I know that you're scared of thunder, that you hate taking medicine every morning, and that you love counting the petals on your mom's skirt. Wow, you really do know everything. Dunyarzad, is there anything you want? Want? Not really. I can't go anywhere or do anything. Huh? But aren't you a child? All children have wishes. Tell me what you want, and maybe I can make it happen. But can you make my illness go away? Oh. I'm sorry. But I'm not powerful enough to do that right now. Then, can you be my friend?
Aww.
After that, the voice said, "Okay, I'll be your friend." Although my body was suffering during those days, that voice encouraged me and told me many wondrous things. Beyond my window was the flourishing Sumeru city. Beyond the city was a lush rainforest. And beyond that was the wall of Samiel, deserts, and all of Teyvat. Once I finally made it through that bout of illness, I couldn't hear that voice anymore. I told my mother about it, but she said that I must have been dreaming. But I know that that voice wasn't a figment of my imagination. Before that, I had never heard of Teyvat.
It was Lesser Lord Kusanali?
Yes, for sure. If it weren't for that voice, I would have never grown curious about the outside world. Nor would I have learned how to read and enjoy so many books. That voice sparked a desire for wisdom. It had to have been the Dendro Archon. I've been hoping for a chance to repay her kindness. In fact, I was running around today to help prepare the Sub-Zero's festival for her.
What's the Sub-Zero's festival?
It's Lesser Lord Kusanali's birthday, which was the day that she was found by the sages.
Oh.
It's actually an old holiday that originally celebrated Greater Lord Rukkhadevata's birthday. When she passed away, the holiday eventually became a celebration of the Lesser Lord's birthday. I heard everyone was overjoyed when they welcomed her back to Sumeru. In those days, the festival was a huge deal, but because of the Academia's influence, people have gradually lost interest in the festival. The Academia actively participates in Sumeru's many holidays dedicated to Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. But when it comes to the Sub-Zero's festival, forget any funding. They practically act like it doesn't exist. Maybe they see Lesser Lord Kusanali's birth as confirmation of Greater Lord Rukkhadevata's death, so they're reluctant to celebrate it.
Aww, but that's awful.
It is. It's absolutely terrible. Sure, the Greater Lord founded Sumeru, but hasn't Lesser Lord Kusanali been the one quietly protecting us for the past few hundred years?
Just remember that we're still out in public. Don't get too carried away now.
I know that people over by the Grand Bazaar still hold the Sub-Zero's festival to this day, but I hadn't met any of them before, so I was never able to contribute. But recently, I made a friend there who also follows Lesser Lord Kusanali. I gave her my savings because I want her to throw a wonderful festival this year. That's the least I could do for Lesser Lord Kusanali.
Hold on, my lady. Does this friend happen to be Nilu? The one who sends flowers to the estate?
Nilu?
Yes, that's her.
I saw her leaving the other day with a nervous look on her face. It seemed like she was hiding something in her arms. Did you give her something?
Yes. Initially, I didn't have much Mora prepared, so I had Nilu sell one of my skirts. I've agreed with Nilu to meet up at the Grand Bazaar today, and see how things are coming along. Dehya, would you accompany me?
Sure. That's quite the trip, though. I'll carry you.
No, that would be too much, even for you.
You might as well just accept the lift. If I let you walk, who knows how long it'll take us. And if anything happens to you, then I'd really never hear the end of it from your father.
Can we also come along?
But of course. Nilu will be thrilled to hear there are more people interested in Lesser Lord Kusanali.
Yes. Alright. So the Grand Bazaar. But we will do this in the next stream. I'm gonna end here today. But before we end, I will do some wishes here on this banner, Zhongli. So I was thinking of doing 20 again today. We did 20 in the last stream, so let's do another 20 now. I hope I can get him. Please give me Zhongli. Let's go, 10 wishes. Four-star. Someone new, please. Or a new weapon. That will be good too. Three-star weapons. What are we gonna get? They all are 3-star so far. Oh, Fischl. I do have Fischl, of course, but that makes her stronger, and I do like her, so that's good too. That's good. Okay, 10 more. And maybe we can do another 10 next time. I would like to, of course, save some of my pink wishes here too, but yeah, another 10 today. Let's see. Okay, just 4-star again. Let's see. Who do we get? Oh, Ayao. Wait, I think I already got 2 of her, so now I have 3. I'm guessing I should start using her. The game wants me to use her. I need to level her up. Yeah, let's check my pity. I'm not actually sure right now. I forgot how much I had last time. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 31, 31. Since I got Nahira. Was that right? Did I count it right now? Yeah. So I don't know if I will be able to... Am I at 51? Did I actually count wrong? That... Okay. Wait. You guys say 41, 51, 31. I'm so confused. Okay. Well... maybe I'll be able to get him, maybe if I'm lucky. But yeah, it's possible that I'll just get a standard banner 5-star character. I don't have enough to wish 10 here on the standard banner yet, but as soon as I do, I will wish here again too. But alright, maybe we can do another 10 in the next stream. I'll see how many I'll be able to collect. But yeah, I would like to save around 150 for Kokomi whenever she comes. So I'll have to save around that much, I think. Also, I'm not sure I'll be able to get her when she comes. But I really want Zhongli too, so I hope I can get him. I hope I can get him. Yeah, but alright, we will continue here then with this story in the next stream. And maybe a story quest too. I of course do want to do the story quests, but we will see when the right time is for that.
2 heads are better than 1.
But yeah, thank you so much for watching today, and I will see you in the next stream. Bye!